Okay, this is part 3 of this reading, because being told that the thing I drew first on this was this line right here. I don't know what I did with my pen, because that's kind of who I am. This line right here, and that's because this is the important. This is the basis of the reading, the situation, but the key part in this, I'm being told, is this line right here, where you celebrate, because quite often we do the thing and people say good job to us. People recognize what we did. Our loved ones recognize it, spirit recognizes it, but the one person that misses out on recognizing what we did is us, right? And so this is telling me that the key, and I didn't know why I had to draw a hill. I'm like, well, that seems like a negative message, right? But no, it's a very positive, loving message, which I hope all of mine are, because my purpose in life is to share love. But anyway, Spirit's saying that what gets missed is it becomes a straight line, right? And the people are right here. I guess I'm drawing another picture, so that's what's happening right now. Gosh, I didn't know we were doing this. Sorry for the video. But what happens is you're here and you do your hard task, and then your other people are right here, and they say, yay, good job, right? But you never give yourself the time or space to feel it or celebrate it, right? They say good job, you go, oh yeah, well, yeah, thanks. And you never look at yourself and say, you skip over the water slide part, which is where you celebrate and you tell yourself, good job, that was hard work. We did it. And if you go this route, right, you just skip right to that. And some people are not even doing that. They're just doing the hard work, and then they're like, okay, and then they do the next job, and then they go and they do the next job, or and never get a chance for the love and the celebration, and which I think inhibits the growth, right? So there's no growth on this side. This side really actually punishes a little bit your hard work, because you've worked really hard, and you should be on your own team, right? You should be one of these people cheering yourself on, because you're worthy of the love and you're worthy of the encouragement. And we all know, if we sit inside ourselves, we all know we're just scared little pea pods inside, right? No matter what's going on the outside, we're like, oh, we're just a little tiny pea pod in a body, and the world's so big, and we've got stuff to do, and so we want to water and feed that little pea pod so that it grows. So I guess we're doing this. So there's our little pea pod inside our body, and if we don't water it, it's going to stay this little tiny pea pod. But if we keep watering it, and the only person that can really water the little pea pod inside of us is us. And so we have to, I don't even know what a pea pod is, but say it's a plant, but we're calling it a pea pod. And we have to water it so it grows strong. And the only person that can water it, this is funny because I'm drawing this through a phone. The only person that can water it is you, right? No one else can reach inside you and water this little scared pea pod and make it grow into a big vine, big strong vine, which is what we want, because we want to climb it, right? So if we skip this, we don't, oh, it's interesting because there's water in the other drawing too. So if we skip this, we don't water ourselves. We don't give ourselves this good job, hard work, we did it. Just recognize our effort. And so the key to this drawing, I mean, this sets up the scenario very well, and this is important too. But I think that they not only want to celebrate your achievement, they want to celebrate you recognizing your achievement, right? This is a key word. And so it's almost like a double celebration. They want to see you succeed here. You've worked hard, you've worked hard, you've worked hard. But the second celebration, and maybe the most important celebration, is you enjoying this water slide, going, wow, we did it. That was so hard, but boy, I feel good now. And the water feels so good splashing around me because it was so hot up here. And man, I worked hard, but I feel great. And, we did it. And really, truly celebrate yourself. Even if it's just the small things like, oh man, I remembered to send that report on time, or man, I remembered to set my alarm, or, I remember to get gas before I ran out of gas. Anything could be the largest thing to the smallest thing, but celebrate yourself. And I think that truly finishes the reading. I was told I wasn't finished, so now we have part 3, but so, really recognize your work, your hard work. They want you to, it's a double celebration for them. If they can celebrate your hard work up here, and then also celebrate your newly found ability to recognize yourself and celebrate yourself. And that's the only way you're going to water feed yourself with the self-love and recognition that you deserve. And like I said, it could be a small thing. You set an alarm, you put gas in the car, could be anything. But celebrate what you did. Self-love, right? Loving kindness for yourself. And don't just short yourself, right? Celebrate you. Give yourself this before you get to this celebration. Let yourself feel that. And certainly this breaks my heart when there is no celebration. That breaks my heart. So, and then I was listening to the other video I did, and I realized that I didn't do a good job of explaining. I can do an online read where we pull a card for you, and so if you want to do that, you can. So we can do online where you can pull a card, and you will get drawings that I will then mail to you, or you can take pictures of, or we can do in person, where you will draw if you live in the I-25 Denver, Fort Worth, Denver corridor. Not Fort Worth. We don't have any Fort Worth here. Man, I'm on a goof, but we can do online if you want to PM me. And Fort Collins, Denver, we could do in person somewhere. We could meet somewhere and you could pull a card and we could see what the universe has to say for you. And again, you would get your drawing. And I have to say, this went much better than me trying to explain a drawing. So, as always, the message is love. And that's it. Private message me if you have any questions. And that's it. Thanks. Bye.